just about set to go. And on the mound today, Alberto Bonilla. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Digging in, Jose Caballero.
For the Eagles, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Line drive. And foul ball. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Grounded to third, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. On to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Anthony Garcia digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Two out, space is empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching here today, Luis Castillo. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Gerard Encarnacion. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3-true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
Under it. And there's one away. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Rodriguez. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. First pitch misses. Stout measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. Under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 83.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Tavares. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Castillo back to work. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Grounds one to short. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Number 24 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Number 26 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, called strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Cesar Prieto, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swing and a pop-up. Alcantara puts it away for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 70.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Rivas looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Oh,
Wow,
the count.
good luck catching up to that one.
Top of the third, no score. This one in the air. Settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Right through there for a strike. Just
plate, ball one.
missed. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Angel Ortiz.
So digging in, Angel Ortiz. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
Next offering is foul back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Fastball inside
Now
just
batting,
freezes the
number
hitter.
0.
I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's the left fielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Stays alive. Popped up left side. Caballero. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And we're back
Leading
as
off
we
for
go to the
Salem,
top of the 4th.
the
And here is
shortstop,
Jose Caballero. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The third base.
Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and
Garcia.
sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Garcia. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to left field. Under it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
John
Orioles,
Sciambi and Chris
the second
Siddleton with
baseman,
you.
Gustavo
And leading off the bottom of the 4th,
Nunez.
Gustavo Nunez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That one hit to right. Roden under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. And now here
batting,
is
the
Sergio
shortstop.
Alcantara.
Alcantara.
And the
Ball
first pitch
inside.
misses for ball one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. To the right side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
Man at first with one gone. And now Ramon Hernandez. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Braden Fisher
Braden
takes over on the mound.
Fisher.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick.
Morel, the throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 4. No score. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Encarnacion.
Bonilla back to work. In the air, left side. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, number 5.
So up next, Rodriguez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Should have this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 83.
And now the right fielder, Tavares. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, number 24.
The right fielder, number 24.
Fisher, a 6'3" righty, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Morel settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 26.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter. And downstairs.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Prieto.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now
Cesar Prieto
7
with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Baroa now at the plate. He popped out his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 1 for 2. And that one popped to short. Alcantara. 2 away. Now Christopher Morel. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 6, Angel.
Now at the plate, Angel Ortiz. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Roden. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
And here is Gustavo Nunez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Braden Fisher won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Herrera on to pitch here. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And he pumps it a strike. That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Garcia.
Anthony Garcia.
And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And foul ball. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Herrera Encarnacion. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down now, and here is Rodriguez. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Now it's the right fielder.
Now batting, number 24.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
High fly ball down the left field line. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 51.
Here's the third baseman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Line to left, and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Andrew Perez. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Go ahead run on base at the plate. Cesar Prieto. The other way. Fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity.
Up the middle, base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Rivas with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 1 for 3. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field under this one. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Eagles have the lead, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
Number 26.
Rodrigo
Now
Benoit
pitching.
into the game. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
Now
credit the
batting,
pitcher for
the
having him
catcher,
out in front of that pitch.
Francisco
Clearly, he had him fooled.
Mejia.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Mejia. Foul ball there. Pardinho, in his rookie season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ground ball. Morel. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't
Now
mean it's always
batting,
going to be
the
smooth.
center
He
fielder,
delivered a good
Angel
play right there.
Ortiz.
Angel Ortiz, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jairo Asensio.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Leading
Got to
off
do his
for the
best to
Eagles,
keep the score
left
right
fielder,
where it
Anthony
is.
Garcia.
So digging in, Anthony Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
That's inside.
Out to short, Alcantara. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Herrera and Encarnacion getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
5.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Settles underneath it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Eagles with the lead 2-0. And we're back. Leading off, number 0.
The left fielder,
Richard
number
Rodriguez
0.
on to try and close it
Now
out.
pitching.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in
Rodriguez.
baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Late with the swing there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Roden makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Sergio.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sergio Alcantara. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
Nope, that's a
ball
ball.
1 there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1 strike away. Hard hit right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.